Jackass. Hi, baby. God bless you. That's cute. She's cute. God bless you. What's your name? I gotta Google this. Oh yeah, so sexy. Adam, bam, 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 bam. That is so cute. Yes. Finally, thank you, Jesus. I get my queens. Finally, I get my queen kings in the second heavens. You know what I mean? I do. Wait, what's that? They look like, those look like cockroaches on the wall. Dum dum, dum dum, dum dum dum. Those are their cockroaches, the Freemasons on the wall. Dum dum, dum dum, dum dum dum. Those are the Freemason cockroaches. The Freemasons, communists. The Freemasons are communists. Rainbow. So cute. Beautiful. Beautiful Asian Queen King Islanders. Yes. Queen King, breeder cheaters. Yes, I like it. Oh dang, Doja Cat anointed, Queen King anointed herbs, Queen of Nations, Jewish heifer. Oh my goodness, breeder cheater. Who's this athlete? God bless the athlete girls. God bless the God bless the athlete girls. Who's this little Judah, Golden Judy? Ivanka? Well, God bless you, Ivanka, and Kaya, and Tiffany, and Chelsea, and Malaya, and Sasha Ranan, and Barbara Jenna, and Ashley, and Kamala Harris, and mommies, and everybody, all the girls. Baby, oh, who's this beautiful baby? Oh, they're so cute. Adorable. Juicy. Those are some juicy thighs. They are. You need a massage on them. Cute. That is so cute. Oh, India Arya Huda Bedgane then. God bless you, beautiful wifeys. Oh, that's cute. So adorable. So cute and adorable. Praise Jesus. And the girls that want to go, you guys are good. I put Nikki Baby back on here. And for the girls, I'm always doing prayers. I'm always doing prayers for the nations. I'm always praising Jesus for his people. And I'm always praising God for you guys. And that's cute. That's adorable. And let's see. I want to go to look for a house or something. Baby, baby, baby. Who's this? I don't see anybody on there. Baby, ooh, who's that? Cute. That's adorable. On a person. The person. The person. Baby, 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 the Rockefeller Center Christmas tree. Ooh. I should say this to myself. Let's see. Baby, 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 my baby, Sabrina. Baby, Rainbow. Wow. That's so cute. That is so cute. Hip hop news. That is so cute. Whoa. What is that? Daniela Anturi? Is that Daniela? What is that? Daniela Anturi? Whoa. Whoa. Praise Jesus. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord, baby. Praise Jesus. Curved legs and muscles. I love that. What is it, Canada? Oh, Casa Ada. Casa Ada? Wait a minute. I married you, yes, I did. You are married to me. You are God's daughter, my wife, Queen of Israel. Yes, amen. Big fat heifer. Big fat juicy heifer. Anointed. Beautiful. I love that. I love it. I do. Bad baby. I was all over this in my dream. Rubbing the front and the back. She said, get rid of that Durango. I said, scrap the Durango? Drink that and scrap the Dorongois? And the Dorongois? Scrap it? I said, yes. Baby, my baby, my beautiful, my beautiful baby, my beautiful Donald. What a precious Christian boy. Those are good pictures. Those are great pictures. I love it. Haley, my beautiful. My beautiful Haley's. I'm just kidding. I don't know who that is, but she looks like Haley. Um, my beautiful little heifer breeder. My beautiful Ashley. Juicy friends. My beautiful Divine Daniela. So cute. Oh, she's singing. That is so adorable. Baby. My baby. Okay. Let me see. Courtney. Love that. You know, you remind me of Anjanette. You remember Anjanette? When she wakes up with dark eyes in the morning. Anjanette wakes up with dark eyes in the morning sometimes. Sometimes she has dark eyes. She's adorable. So cute. Right up my alley. She is. She's right in my bedroom. She's right in my fortress. She's right in my King Shockies. And it's right in my right in my Bible study. She was right there next to me in church. She's in my castle, fortress, towers, because we're married. Because we're already married. That's why I'm the Christ-like king and she's my Christ-like queen. And there's nothing the Freemasons can do about this. Pork chop can't do nothing. Putin ain't gonna do nothing. He's too old. Pork chop too fat. What are you gonna do? I could beat him with one arm. I'll use one arm on them. One after another. You know what I mean? I mean, no fighting, kids. Kids, no fighting. I'm just saying if I had to defend myself. I just mean kids. I just meant children. I just mean that if they came after me and said, give me all your wives and kingdom, boom. One drop. Boom. One drop. Boom. 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 I want to unleash godly thunder on his face with one strike. Like lightning. I'll be a storm on his face with one strike of lightning thunder. Pork chop. Putin. To ever talk to the king of the world like that. I'm the king of the planet of Israel. You know what I mean? And get your punk asses out of Ukraine. Torturing Christians. Hell gets hotter. Trillions of degrees. In the spiritual realm, you're dealing with trillion degrees every second you're in Ukraine. And flirting with my God's daughters. Because they're my wives. You're dealing with a trillion degrees every second. And it's already been years. So, do your math. Get your mathematician and calculate how many seconds has there been since you entered into Ukraine. And that's how many trillions. Multiply it by a trillion, and that's your punishment. You don't believe me? I don't care if you believe me. It doesn't matter. You're going to go deeper than Hitler. You know why? You're going to go deeper in the furnace of hell, Sheol, the lake of fire, than Hitler. Because Hitler didn't deal with me. That's why. Now you're dealing with the Mabtiach, king of Israel. That's why. And that's why Hitler didn't deal with me. Not I mean. So, he wasn't in my days. Mabtiach on your soul. Now get out of Ukraine and leave the Christians alone. Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Okay, so where was I? Okay, I'm looking for the market. I'm looking for the market. I'm looking for my market. Adonai owns it. They're there. So it's just about how long? Let's see. It's just 5 minutes. 5 minutes to go all the way from there. Why, with traffic lights? What is there, a long ass light? This light must take forever, because that's like 1 minute. That's like if we're driving, it's like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's like 6 seconds. That's a 6-second trip. What is wrong with the traffic lights over here? Let me see. This one probably takes forever. It's happened to me before in Canyon Country. Oh, shout out to everybody. I'm just telling funny stories. Oh, one time I was in Canyon Country, I had a red light trying to turn left into the market. And I just stayed there for like 10 minutes. And there was a car behind me. There was a sheriff behind me. And after 5 minutes, I looked in the mirror and I saw him, and he looked at me. And I put my hands up like, should I go? And I said, can I go? Like, and he's like, no, don't go. Because I was about to go. Because I was like broken. And then like 10 minutes later, it went and turned green. Yeah, it was a trap. It was like a trap. They were trying to catch people going or something, and I was gonna go, and because it was there for like 5 minutes, and it skipped us. Like, let me see, went around like 1, and then 2, and then 3. At least 3 times the light went around, cycled around, and we're still there. It was all crazy. It was really crazy. And the sheriff was behind me, and I signaled my hand. I was like, should I go? And he nodded his head, no, don't go. Okay, I'll wait. I listened. And find like 10 minutes later, John was there. And that was a funny ass story. It was me, John, and then the sheriff behind us. And the light stayed red. We're trying to turn left into the supermarket. And 5 minutes waiting, and it cycled around. 1, 2, 3, and cars kept going but us. And I asked the sheriff with my hands, like, I looked at him in the mirror, and I was like, can we go now? Can we just go? Like, it's clear, like there was no cars coming. And he said no. So I said, okay. He says no, so I don't want to get a ticket. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get yelled at and then get a ticket. Cause I asked him already. Like, it's worse. Like, if you just go, like if you would just go when it's clear, and because it's cycled, it's broken, cycling around you guys. I'm not telling you what to do, but I'm just saying if I would have went, it would be like just a ticket. Why'd you go? I would have said because the light's broken. It went around like 5 times, and it skipped us. Yeah, but you gotta wait, But since I asked him, like signaled him in the mirror, and he says no, then if I would have went, it would have been worse probably. So, you know what I'm saying? It's like They say don't eat too many cookies. Okay, Grandma. Or don't eat no cookies after 6. Okay, Grandma. And it's like 6:30. So it's like 6:30. And like you want to go sneak a cookie, she ain't gonna know. It's only 6:30. You know what I'm saying? It's only 6:30. Like grandma's over there watching TV. She ain't gonna know. But if I say, Grandma, can I have a cookie? What time is it? No, it's 6:30. It's too late. I said no cookies, Adam. Dang it. So if I go get a cookie, hey, what are you doing in the cookie jar, Adam 12? And Grandma would have been like, I just told you no. Why you do that? You know, it's worse. It's it's worse if you ask and then still do it. And but I'm glad he was there. I'm glad he was there so I could ask him, because he could have been hiding. There could have been a motorcycle or a car hiding in the bushes. You know, when the light skips you and it goes around and around and around and around, and then you go because it's been 5 minutes and you got things to do, and you know the light's broken, or it's not broken. It was being controlled. The light was being controlled somewhere. Someone was controlling the light, and it's better that he was right there so I could ask him versus being in the bushes and just catching me. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather just wait 10 minutes than to go get a ticket. In other words, going through a red light and paying like $200. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So I already asked him, so he said no. So I don't want to get yelled at for going through there. I don't want to get yelled at by Piggles. I don't want to get yelled at by Piggles. Okay. So oh yeah, oh yeah, we want to steal your stories. I already told the story. Oh, this is this one? Oh, this is cute. I want to cook in a pot some menudo. Is that an air fryer or a pressure cooker? Is that a pressure cooker or air fryer? What is it? Okay, let's see what else we got. That one. Was it this one? We saw this one. Let's see. 2007, 2,250 square feet, 3 bedrooms. Yeah, we saw that with the big gate. I'm gonna put a pool back there and stuff. Nice tub, sexy. Fortress walls, crystal diamonds. Kerak Negareti Duran, crystal diamonds, yeah. Adam Negareti Duran, Kerak Negareti Duran. We make kids. We make kids. We make beautiful babies. Beautiful babies. Beautiful babies. What's my time? 20 minutes.
Love me like I love myself.
24 minutes. Okay. 24 minutes. Okay. That's a cute front yard. That's a nice lounge living room. That's a nice speaker. Just kidding. That's the mirror with the TV in it. That's a nice speaker over there hanging on the wall. Sexy. That's a good idea. Save some floor space. Mount some big ass speakers. Let me go get some. I like these ones. Paradigms. Are these in wall? Oh, they're in wall speakers. I guess it's cool. I wanted them. In wall's better. Know what I mean? In wall, look at these paradigms. Look at those. 20 and 2,500 each. 2,500 each. That's a pretty penny for those. I wouldn't buy those, but if I had the money, I would. I'll probably go to YouTube and get some reviews on it. Paradigm in wall speakers. You know what I'm saying? And here we go. Shopping for houses. While the Freemasons are mad, trying to figure out how to steal my kingdom. You can't steal heaven, Freemason. Just stop. You ain't stealing nothing. Just repent. Stop hanging around Putin and pork chop. Oh, dang, that's cute. You don't know nothing about God in heaven. If you did, you wouldn't be whoring around. You ain't the king anyway, so why you whoring around? Dumbass fool. Warren Moran be like, Moran rhymes with Duran. So what, stupid ass? Warren Moran rhymes with Duran. So what? You're a stupid ass Freemason piggle with the fire department. Jackass. You're not a nobody. You're the beast. You're a false god and false king. Who gives a shit if your name rhymes? You're dumb. Jackass. Stupid ass fools. Moran rhymes with Duran. That's why you're an idiot, dude. You stupid ass fools don't listen to me. Oscar, Warren, anyone else in school that didn't listen to me about the mark of the beast and go to church with me, you're a stupid fool. And don't be at, you know what I'm saying? And you can't steal heaven. You gonna steal heaven, Warren? You're a stupid idiot. Shut your ass up. You know what you do? I'll tell you what you do. I'll tell you what you try to do. Let me tell you what you try to do, you and your family. Your stupid ass moron family. And your stupid ass moron family, all you did was try to suck the souls out of body of Jews. Because you're a white cracker. You're a racist. You're a white Nazi. You don't even like Mexicans. You just want to have sex. You just want to have sex and you want to be a king. And all you did was suck the souls out of people. And yourself, you never really had one. You never really had a soul. And with the Freemasonry, all you guys do is mob. All you guys do is mob, and I don't even talk to your stupid ass since 6th grade. Since 6th grade, and you're trying to be Adam Duran, and I don't even talk to your stupid ass. You're a retard, moron. You're a retarded moron. You belong with the Freemasons. They're all stupid asses. You're all a bunch of stupid asses. Moran rhymes with Duran. And what? You're not me, non-nigga. You're a white cracker. Stupid ass fool. You're a white cracker ass. Gabacho Diablo. Nazi. You ain't Mexican. Stupid ass fool. You're not even Jewish. Are you Jewish? No, you're not Jewish. Because you need to be born again to be Jewish. Let's see how many bedrooms this one has. 4 bedrooms. 1600, 539, 1994. I want to throw a turkey in there. I want to eat like it's Thanksgiving. Oh yeah. That's cute. That's cute. That's cute. A moon picture? That's dope. What's this? Shelves. Nice oak. Looking like oak. Cute. Adorable. I like the color of that bench. It goes. Nice color coordination. Like it. A tub. Like it. I don't like high little windows. It makes me claustrophobic, but whatever. It's not a big deal. Not really a big deal. I like low windows. I like to see scenery if possible. Jump out the window if there's a fire or something. Okay, let's see. Bang, bang. A laundry room. A nice space. A ladder ceiling. That's nice. That's a cute pattern of wood and stuff. I could do a garden up there. Put a little kiddie pool, hot tub down here. Barbecue, lounge couches. It's nice. That is so nice. It is so cool. And it is. Did I check the map yet? I know what you guys did to Margie and Jesse too. I know what you're doing to everybody in the neighborhood. You're sucking their soul. Hey, you're gonna try and do that, you're gonna get smacked in your face. Cause I could be any religion I want in America. And I have the right to defend myself. If you ever try to say some dumb shit like bow down, Moran family's taking Duran family, dog, you're already gonna get punched in your guts. I mean, ever talking to me stupid like that with your cannibal stupid ass Nazi cracker. You know, don't ever say no stupid shit like that, dude. You know what I'm saying? These piggles get away with all their snorting and noises because they're not saying nothing to my face. Let's see. So where's the market? Walmart neighborhood market. That's cool. but probably Esperanza Elementary School. Whoa, that's cool. The Moran family. Hey, that's your business, but you keep it to yourself. Your family's your family, my family's my family. I don't go spying on your stupid ass, see what your dumbass family's doing. Notice I don't spy on you. I don't give a shit what you're doing. I don't care who your ugly wife is. I don't care about no ugly kids or no ugly girlfriend. I don't really care. Why do you care what I do, stupid? Because you're a creeper, fool. That's why. I just think I'm very disappointed in San Fernando that they ended up to be a bunch of stupid fools stalking with the mark of the beast, trying to be God, begging for hellfire. I'm very disappointed in many of you stupid idiots, and even those idiots, Oscar and Warren, that I went to school with, turned into be such a stupid asses. Cult members. You're cult members are trying to force us through technology of gas frequencies, taking over the phone devices. You're trying to force us to bow down to your false religion, and whatever you say goes. Not in America. Hey, take your punk ass back to Europe, or whatever bloodline you are, Scottish, Irish, or whatever you are, German, and just go back to wherever your bloodline's from, because this is America, and we got rights to be Christian, and the president's a Christian. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Peter Christ. He says he's Christian. Peter Christ is a Christian religion. Well, come over here and tell me to my face, Peter, so I could punch it. Tell me you're Christian. Tell me you're my religion, so I could punch you in your nose. Sissy ass. Get the out of here. You're the world's biggest fools. You're the CIA's biggest schmucks. Let me tell you who you really are. You're a schmuck, just like the movie. You got invited to a feast. They said you're special. Oh, you have special letters, Warren. Oh, you have special letters, Peter. Oh, Matthew, you have special letters. Oh, Michael, you're an angel. Oscar, you have special letters. Hey, you dumbass fools ate it all up. You ate up all the lies like McDonald's fries. And that's what turns you into an idiot. You are what you eat. You eat lies, you become a liar. Oh yeah, I'm from San Fernando. Stupid ass gotta walk a mile just to get here. Oh yeah, I'm from San Fernando, I got a tattoo. You're really a snitch, Piggle. Oh yeah, I'm from San Fernando. No you're not, you're from Sylmar. Oh, I'm from San Fernando. No you're not, you're a Catholic Jesuit altar boy. You're a Catholic Jesuit altar boy. God knows what happened to you. You think they're fools. And you know you're fools because you don't even stand next to me. You can't even stand next to me. That's the opposite spectrum. A wise Pentecostal preacher, and you're gonna come stand next to me as a stupid ass? Shit, that's hot and cold. That's black and white. That's opposite. You know what I mean? You guys are the CIA Rome's biggest, dumbest schmucks ever. It's in the movies. It's in Sam and Cat. It's in the music videos. And yet you believe you're Japanese Jesus. And you still say you're an angel from heaven. And you still say you're Christian. Peter Christ. You still saying that Ben shit? You're still saying that? Dang. That's so sad. Let me check my minutes. Okay. Let's see. He still says he's Peter Christ. That proves the Bible right. A lamb, a beast, comes out of the earth from Sheol. The Sheol comes out of the earth, sucks piggle sticks, and says he's Jesus Christ because of his letters. Kara Sheol came from Sheol. The Behemah, Min Aretz, Sheol, and he says he's Jesus Christ. Dumbass. Dumbass. Oh, that's nice. We can have a baby. We can have, what's his name? Rufus? Right? Rightus? Rudy? Ryder? Oh, Ryder. That's a good name. I can have no babies yet. But if I did, that'd be cool. That's just gonna be Alexis gets a big room with the bathroom, laundry room. Okay, we saw this. Next. Uh-oh. Here comes the Peter Christ cult. The Peter Christ cult. Sniffle crystal meth. Oh no, it's the Peter Christ cult. It's crystal meth cult. They're on crystal meth. Crackheads. Jackass. Okay, let's see what else we got. Did we see this one? I used to arm wrestle as a kid. I used to win all the time. In elementary, I had the strongest biceps because I used to do pull-ups. I used to play sports and do pull-ups all the time and do them real slow. I used to I used to beat everybody. I beat the whole school. Basically, I was the fastest. I was the strongest, and I beat everyone doing arm wrestling. In elementary. That's whatever, you know what I'm saying? I'm not really bragging and boasting. I'm just saying I was good. I was good at pull-ups and arm wrestling. And then so what happened was, by the time I went to junior high, I was getting smelted. By the time I went to junior high, I was getting smelted, and I had a lot of good days playing football. I had a lot of great days playing football, and then I got smelted. My clothes, they were always smelted, really. As soon as you leave your clothes in the PE, in the lockers, and they get like stinky, and they get crusty for no reason. You know what I'm saying? It's like this. Like, how do you really know why? How come your clothes stink in PE? Well, number one, don't leave your clothes there. Just take them fresh. Just take them fresh every day. Number two, when you play sports at home, do you smell like onion? You know what I'm saying? No, you don't stink. If you're not a stinky person, you're a clean person, and you don't ever smell. Even when you sweat, you don't stink. But then you go to PE. Then you go to PE class. You put on your clothes and they stink. You know, that's just fishy. You know, and fishy. It wasn't fishy. It was more like onion. It was like, you know, it was like Oscar or somebody went in there with the keys and they started spraying stuff in your shoes, and somebody went in there and started spraying stuff, getting the clothes all old and crusty, and my feet started hurting, my foot started hurting, and how many square feet is this? 2278. That's good. 2004. That's a good year. Andrea. That's a pretty name. I thought about naming Alexis that, but I like Alexis. I went with Alexis Aubriana because it's awesome. You know what I mean? It is. Somebody's snapping sound. Somebody's jealous of Alexis. Probably Margie. She's at that age where she don't like young girls. I can't stand her. She's so young and pretty. They want to. Anybody connected to Peter and Michael, Oscar, Molten, the Pigs, they usually try to recruit. You know what I'm saying? They want to recruit all the little girls to the witchcraft. Come here, little girl. I got an apple for you. Somebody's doing snapping sounds. Hey, little girl. And that's what they did in the school. They got the kids stuck in witchcraft. You know. They got the kids stuck in witchcraft. So they failed. Margie, Jesse, Marianne, David, Louie, they all failed. And those who got them stuck, Peter, Michael, Molt, Oscar, Pigs, Fire Department, the Freemasons, they failed the people. They failed the people. That's why they're always clicking the ears and doing noises, because they failed the people. They got the people trapped in hell for a little second. You know? They did. They got the people trapped in hell, and God used me to rebuke it. You know? And so now the Pigs and the Fire Department are looking stupid. Michael, Oscar look stupid because they said they're angels from heaven. Then they said they're the two witnesses that they don't even know shit about the Bible. Catholics and false, and a Catholic person trying to preach the Bible. Yeah, right. That's rare. Well, Jehovah's Witness knows more than a Catholic person about the Bible. These people, Oscar and Michael, associated with the Catholic Church, are trying to teach us stuff about the Bible, and he says he's Michael the Archangel. You already know to go the other way. That's what Christian churches are for. If you want to learn, if you really want to learn, you gotta go to a Pentecostal Christian church. You gotta go somewhere where they're gonna tell you about the stories of God. You can't be going to no Michael Oscar Catholic Church. Man, you cannot go to Catholic Church. They'll lie to you and do nothing. They're gonna stand up, sit down, take some bread, take a cracker, drink some wine, worship statues, stare at it. And you gotta go to you gotta go to Christian church. And you gotta hear some preaching. You can't be messing with the Catholic Church, the Roman Empire. And it's dead. There's nothing there. There's nothing there. Unless it's a charismatic movement, you know, and I don't want to completely dog it and diss it, you know. If there's a charismatic movement and they're into preaching and they don't worship these idiots, you know, then that's cool. But for the most part, that's very rare too. You're not going to get no Pentecostal preaching in the Catholic Church, because that's what I do. And all these so-called Catholics are witches and cannibals and rapists. You know, I say Catholic because the police department and the police department and the fire department, they're Satanists, atheists, but they're still tied into the Catholic Church through the Roman Eagle, and many of them were Catholic boys. You know, many of them were Catholic boys, or or they're just a part of the Roman eagle. So either way, it ties into the Catholic Roman Empire. So my advice to you is get out of that, and you're gonna end up like Michael and Oscar and Peter and Mott, a bunch of idiots talking about Moran rhymes with Duran.
2 ways to save up to 20% on your